Hi, I am your Council President, Brenda Jones. As we progress throughout the years, I will be providing you with a series of videos that will give you a brief description on how local government works. Please take a look.
The Board of Review hears and determines matters concerning real and personal property. We may also make changes on classification. It's probably one of the only times in which a person has the right to appeal their property assessment before taxation. There's 3 times by statute the Board of Review must complete its work, which are the March Board of Review, July Board of Review, and December Board of Review. The great thing about the Board of Review is that we all come from the community. The 9 members, 1 from each of the 7 council districts, and 2 from the at-large areas. We all should have some kind of a background in property taxation, assessments, but the wonderful thing is, when possible, we should all come from some different profession. That gives the idea of the Board of Review the concept of being able to understand all the individual appeals that will be filed before us. But none of us can participate in any other boards, commissions, or departments within the city. The valuation process is the great thing that I was talking about, where you actually get to discuss the value or assessment of your property prior to taxation. The valuation process, you must come in during the 1st and 15th of February and file an appeal during the assessor's review. During the assessor's review, the assessment division will look at your property and try to make a determination to see whether or not your assessment is fair. If you're not satisfied with what the assessment division has done, then you actually have the right to appeal before the Board of Review, which occurs in March. The Board of Review is a part of, that 9-member body where you come in and you sit before the board and you request to have your assessment reevaluated. And the Board of Review will then make a determination as to whether or not your assessment is fair. The great thing about it is that is not your last stop. If you're not satisfied, even with the decision of the board, you have the right to appeal the decision of the board to the Michigan Tax Tribunal. When you appeal your property, you want to focus on your property as much as possible. You want to tell the board about any inconsistencies or issues that may be going on with your property. If you have a leaky basement, if there's additional work that you need to do with your property, the deficiencies again with your property. Then you want to talk a little bit about your neighborhood. We want to know about the sales. We want to know about the vacant properties. We want to know about issues in your neighborhood that you feel that affects your property value. But more so, make sure that you focus on your property and then tell us about those other things. Everybody faces economic issues from time to time, but communication is key. If you feel that you can't pay your property tax in the current year, you need to contact the Board of Review because assistance may be available for you.